Good morning. Welcome back to It's a Long Way Through. Hey, wanted to talk to you all about character. And the previous video, the one before this one, and there's a big wild turkey. So my last video, two wild turkey right in front of me. And I bet you these are the same two. There's two, but one's in the field. The last one, they're both on the road. Oh, there's a couple more. But right out in the middle of the road. I love it. Like they own it. Hold on. Let's see if I can get it for you here. Yeah, look at them. Oh, yeah. Good morning. Bunches of them. That's fantastic. Yeah, the previous... There we go. Sorry. The previous video, I was driving up through here, and the chickens at the farm right before this were free range, and I'm like, oh, I love the free range chickens, and the couple turkeys walking right up the middle of the road. Want to talk to you about character. So this week, I've been on vacation. Still am on vacation. I'm heading down to the dojo to drop some stuff off. I'm going to go meet my youngest for coffee, and then go meet my dad for coffee, who just got back from Florida. And I've got an errand down south I got to do, but this week, up till today, I've been working up at camp, helping the campground owners clean up the sites and clean up the campground, because after a long New England winter, it gets debris everywhere, limbs down from windstorms, snowstorms, all that stuff. And there's all kinds of things to do to clean up, moving picnic tables around, this and that. Doing minor repairs, landscape issues. So I've had the pleasure this week to be working with a friend. I'd say a good friend at this point. A couple, they have a site up here. They live here in the town where the camp is, but they have a fifth wheel where they keep here at the campground. And the husband is in his early 70s, I believe. This guy shows tremendous character. Hardworking, as that generation generally is, but hardworking. He's got aches and pains that he never complains about. And just recently, he tore his rotator cuff on the right side, and we still don't know the significant amount of damage it's done. He's going in for an MRI next Tuesday, I think it is. And but this guy, I'm no spring chicken either, but I'm not old, late 50s, and he's in his early 70s. And yeah, I've got a few, minor lower back issues that I deal with just from general age, this and that. But, I wake right out of bed and jump right up and get right to it, nothing serious. This guy's got a few issues going on, and on top of the fact that he's in his early 70s and that rotate, no complaint. He's been working with me side by side all week, not complaining about anything that's going on with him. We'll joke around a couple times. Geez, my back, but no, not complaining. And really, his work ethic is just primo. Not only does he show character there, but like in any village, like any town, like anybody that has a circle of friends and acquaintances, people that they know, there's always, talk about this person or that person. And we live in a beautiful town, and there's the campsites and a lot of great people around. I wouldn't say there's a lot of drama, but there's always drama in everybody's circle, some kind of drama. This guy, he'll talk a little bit about, low key, one-on-one, maybe about a little bit about this drama, this and that. But I've noticed something over the years knowing him. He never pushes drama. He never talks about an individual a lot. He never tries to add fuel to the fire. He might, on one-on-one with me, say a few things. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with that person. Sometimes they say this, or they do this and I don't understand. But that's about it. He doesn't go on and on, and he definitely isn't one to go around trying to start adding fuel to drama that's going around the inner circle. And again, not that we have a lot of drama. I'm very fortunate. I'm around a lot of positive people. I've got myself surrounded by tons of positive people. But I'm just talking about, normal drama stuff here and there. Nothing heavy duty. But he's just got that character. That's my point. His work ethic is primo. He's got that character where he doesn't get caught up in the drama that drags you down. I think this day and age, and this is where I'm leading into, just drama. It's so easy to get caught up in drama, folks. And a big part of that is, yes, absolutely, the people we hang around with. However, we first got to take a good look at ourselves. Really, really take, that old saying, take a look in the mirror. In this sense, are you adding to it? What are you doing yourself to add to the drama in your environment? And sometimes, yes, we've got to change the circle of friends we have, as hard as it is, or maybe less time with certain people or family members and friends, because maybe they're just going through a bad period in their life, and dramas just happen to be with them, a bad season in their life. And sometimes we got to drop people completely because it has nothing to do with a bad season. That's the person. But we've got to take a look and own what we are at. Look at ourselves and own ourselves and what we do, the way we look at things. And sometimes it's less news. Sometimes it's people we hang around with. Sometimes it's the amount of exercise that we get or the food we eat. Okay, all these things. There's many other factors. But we've got to stop sometimes and take a real good look at what's driving us and what comes out of our mouth and what kind of energy are we throwing off at people. And I'll tell you, once you can get a good hold on yourself, it's a lot easier to realize what's going on around you, so you can avoid that. And life is easier, it's better, it's more positive. When life's more positive, just everything's better. So I've probably dragged this on. Hey, that's my talk today. I hope you're all doing well. I'm excited about going down and see my youngest today, and for coffee and meet my dad. And as always, my buddy Odin's behind me, but he's passed out, I think, already. Hey, take care. We'll see you next time.